As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Gah, Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Huh.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this. Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
What's that?
Sleep it off.
Oh, you just made a big mistake. Got eyes on Spider-Man. Let him get you airborne. Can't take much more. Got something for you. Kick his ass. Dig in. We gotta stop him. This is gonna hurt. Shoot him down already. Die.
I got a funny feeling. Let's get some of the boys up here.
He's thinning us down.
Done now.
Got something for you. Take him down before he knocks us all out. Get ready for some pain. Quit fighting the airborne!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
Enough! Time to end
Are you alive or dead? This doesn't care.
Come on, bring him down already! Hey, get it off! You're fine!
Ah, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright! Nobody likes me!
Hope you got insurance.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Get back down here! What's it high?
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
I'll teach you some respect!
badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Watch out! Come on, bring him down already! He's getting weaker. You got this coming! Son of a... You should have stayed in bed.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
All units be advised. Reports of an active robbery on an armored vehicle. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Demons robbing an armored car. These guys are looking for long-term. There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too. Demons aren't just a street gang.
Hi to my kid.
Officers are taking fire from a group of demons. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York shtick is getting old. that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
Demons are down. Break out the cuffs.
Bad mojo, officer. Real bad. Nothing like an RPG to wake you up! Whew, that was a workout. Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Found you. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her. Ha! A pigeon! Come on! It's a fast one!
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. Just found Vanessa in the loft.
I love these names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Attention all units, we have an active 1030 on an armored car. Proceed to Sycamore. Over.